Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, it's FOMC report today, finally, after a false start from yesterday, and we will be covering the FOMC report live today. I can tell you that the Bank of England have just lowered rates again. So not that the US follow the UK, it's more the other way round. However, we are expecting a rate cut today. How will that benefit us? Well, it won't benefit all the stocks, and it's already priced in, so expect a potential pullback. Certain stocks like Amazon and Nvidia, they don't really care anyway because they have so much cash. Having high rates is just an income for them with all their cash piles, so they're not bothered. It does help small companies, of course, like Virgin Galactic, that we reported on last night on the earnings. However, Virgin Galactic is down again today. No surprise, really. I said it would tank after the earnings, and it did, because the stock is in pause mode. If we have a look at it right now, there's not much going on. As you can see, it's down again today. Big, 13% down. It actually was lower than that. It was 20.2% down this morning. Terrible, terrible. Back to the bottom again, or just about, not quite, but not that far away, because there's no room for growth for another year at least. And there's a major issue now, because Elon Musk could be doing tourism with SpaceX. Go up in a rocket around the planet and back down again. Even better, right? Well, we'll talk about that. That's coming up in a minute as well. So there's lots to talk about today. NVIDIA Day. Yes, it's NVIDIA Day. I believe it is. I think we're going to do well there. DJT, exactly what I said it would do. It sold off, and boy, did it sell off. Yep, it kept going down. The party's over, and now the business has to make sense, and it doesn't. So it sold off. Many people have lost money. It's one of our most popular videos at the moment, my analysis for it. Sadly, so many people did lose their money on that one. But there it is. Please, hang on a minute. Streamlabs, 2000. That's interesting. Please refrain from spamming symbols. Huh. I just realized I've got Streamlabs as a moderator. That was my polling I was using, but also, please refrain from spamming symbols. Ah, that's interesting. Message deleted by Streamlabs. Hang on a minute. Got to look into this. 25 likes, 25 likes. You know what? I don't like that. Streamlabs 2023 gainer. I apologize for that. I'm taking away Streamlabs' permissions there. I don't want them. I don't want Streamlabs timing you out. So I'm taking that away. Just bear with me a second. I don't like that. I don't like AI taking control of my... Mike, I'm taking that away, mate. I'm taking that away. I don't want that. We are a real community. We don't use AI at all. I added a moderator because... it was running the, what do you call it? It was running the poll, but coming in and deleting comments, absolutely not. So let's take that away. Streamlabs, I'm taking that away. Please look at this. Look at that. Streamlabs is deleting comments. Well, that's an example of AI. So, wow, there you go. Let me just make a video on that, because that is important. What should I do? Probably NVIDIA, because AI is all about that. Make a video on this. I'm not having that. Don't worry, guys. Stand by. I'm taking it away. Right. Okay. So I'll explain it like this. We're going to stop this. We're going to stop this in its tracks. Let me come over to here and bring this up. Unbelievable. Okay. Let me close that. Right. Look at that. Wow. Right. Okay. It is what? 5 minutes. AI 5 mins. NVIDIA day today with FOMC report. That's coming up later. But AI is the subject of this video, and it's worth mentioning because it's happening live in my stream right now. I'm making this video right now. This is the dangers of AI, and this is why I don't use AI at all until yesterday, but not again. Let me explain. AI, artificial intelligence, the word artificial should give you a clue, but you shouldn't use it unnecessarily, and you shouldn't use it in certain circumstances. It can help you. However, I made the promise and the pledge never to use AI in my shows. This is a live show, a live engagement, real people. It's why we have the highest engagement rate of any channel on earth. 98% of our live viewers are members. It's the highest of any channel in the world. Very proud of that. And we have real people doing real things and talking to people, and we don't use AI at all. Now, of course, when I do my thumbnails, when I create videos, my computers are doing stuff. It's all me. I create everything. But of course, a computer's got AI in it. It's got technology in it, and I don't literally paint my thumbnail, do I? It's created digitally. However, it's me creating everything. I don't use any artificial intelligence to create any video, any audio, any thumbnail, any title, any text, any post, any replies, anything at all. It's all me typing it in. And this is why it's important to keep this in check. A couple of days ago, in fact, for season 24, season 4, I decided to add a poll to our show. You've seen it on the screen where people could vote. And to do that, we needed interaction from Streamlabs bot. The Streamlabs bot comes in and acknowledges when people are voting. So you have to give it moderator status, and that's fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. That's how it interacts with what you're doing, and so on and so forth. Okay, I'll allow that. That's all right, because it's humans are voting, and it's just the AI is replying saying, that worked. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Well, we turned that off. You didn't like the polls. You preferred just voting in the chat, not on the screen. You said it made the screen look cluttered and you didn't want it on the screen. Fair enough. To be fair, it was mainly used by gamers, and we're not a gaming channel, are we? So we decided to scrap that. You didn't like it. We're still doing the polls on X and in the channel, but in the chat, not on the screen. You prefer that, okay? So we got rid of that. I turned it off. However, I left the moderator status for Streamlabs in place. And we had some results this morning, and I'm going to show you exactly what has happened. Now, to be fair, before I show you it, I'm sure, before I completely rubbish AI, I'm not going to rubbish it. I'm sure I could go into Streamlabs and make adjustments and have it not comment perhaps in this way, just work for the poll. So to be fair, to on balance, I probably could fix it. However, if you didn't fix it, didn't pay attention, you moved on, did something else, and maybe you were running a channel on AI and you'd forgot all about it, maybe, you'd forget, and it would be working in the background and making decisions for you, and you wouldn't want it. So let me give an example of what is actually going on. All right. So I'm going to share with you exactly now what is going on and what I'm going to do about it. So this morning, the Streamlabs bot, which was only supposed to manage my polls, again, I could possibly, I don't know, I could possibly change it. I don't know if there's a setting for that, but I'm sure there is. This started to happen. This is our chat live right now. Mike just said, Mike, our moderator, I've just timed him out. All right. Now then, let me see. It's a bit difficult now because people are commenting. Right, here we go. Let me zoom in here. Here we go. Look at this. Message deleted by Streamlabs. Can you see that on the screen? Message deleted by Streamlabs. So it didn't like what Songs for Space was saying. What did he say? He put some dollar symbols. Now, I get it. It's saying don't use symbols, repeated symbols. It sees that as spam. Well, it's not spam because my audience are real people doing real things, and they want to engage with me on a real level, and that's okay. Spam is when we have maybe humans coming in who are rude and offensive, who just copy and paste horrible stuff. But my human friends, my human audience who just want to put some dollar signs in the chat is not a problem. Not a problem. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. If one of my human moderators notices they're abusing the privilege, perhaps we'll stop it. But we're not going to just stop it because they typed in a couple of characters. So there you go. Message deleted by Mike. Mike then went back. Message deleted by Mike. So Streamlabs deleted Mike's comment. Mike commented, please refrain from spamming symbols. All Mike did was took my job. But he used 4 or 5 exclamation marks and the AI said, I don't like that. I'm banning that as well. Move on down. William, one of our members, message deleted by Streamlabs. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. Well, it's because he added exclamation marks, punctuation marks twice. Well, what's wrong with that? That's a quote. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, Streamlabs didn't like it. They banned him. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Let's scroll down. Wow, says Mike. Mike can't believe it. Anyway, you can get an idea of the flavor. Now, admittedly, I'm sure there is a setting. In fact, I vaguely remember seeing some security setting, which, I was looking at last night. So there probably is a setting to turn it off. It doesn't matter. The point is, this is what AI can do, and AI is getting it wrong. Let's be honest, it's getting it wrong. However, again, I could adjust it, but the point is, you might not adjust it, you might forget about it, leave it, and then AI is taking over your channel. So let me show you what I'm going to do about it in this video. So this is the back end of my account. You don't normally see this. YouTubers don't normally share this with you, but I absolutely will. So here we go. I show everything. These are my managing moderators. We have Sensei, me, obviously, Mike, and Leah, my wife. These are my managing moderators. They have extra moderation status. These are my normal moderators, Zach Zate, Yoel, Rob McLean, Jojo, AI, Stephen Lewandowski, my other account, and so on and so forth. But there is Streamlabs. It's a moderator, a standard moderator, not a managing moderator, not as important as Mike or Sensei or me or my wife. However, it's deleting comments. So we're going to go here and we're going to remove Streamlabs. So I want to see some big love on the screen now for this. Are you ready? Some big love. Here it comes. Streamlabs, gone. Click, save, gone. There we go. That is now gone. Streamlabs is no longer a moderator on my channel. We're not having that. So we've taken care of that this morning. All right. So I just made this video on NVIDIA Day, and beware of AI. Again, full balance. It was probably all controllable. I could have adjusted it. It wasn't taking over. However, if you use AI and you don't monitor it and you don't check it, what if its policies changed slowly over time and you wasn't watching and paying attention? Before you know it, I've got a moderator here deleting comments, deleting my viewers. God knows where it could go after that. Again, in balance, we're painting a dramatic picture, but nevertheless, it happened this morning and I found that quite entertaining. So, click above my head for the FOMC report. Down today in the description also. Over here, I shall put the FOMC report and also a very, very important playlist I recorded yesterday, the Donald Trump trade playlist. And I was right on all 12 counts. All 12 videos. I made predictions before what would happen with the Trump trade, and I was right. If you want to go and see how to trade the Trump trade, it's not over. It's going to run for a few weeks, I would have thought. Down here is the full playlist. Go and check that out. So up here is the FOMC. Down here is the Donald Trump playlist. We've got lots of stocks in there, 12 in fact, including Bitcoin, SMCI, NVIDIA, and many more as well. So go and check that out. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. Now then, let's come back. We've got some major super chats that we missed. Let's have a little look. Let me scroll down. Here we go. Space. Morning, everyone. Hi, Song. Good morning, all. Oh, my God. 15% crash of Space pre-market. Unbelievable. Not unbelievable. Not unbelievable at all. They told you that. There was no doubt about it. It was not until 2020, at the end of 2025, they would even start selling tickets. There was even dates of 2028 in there about certain events. So are you surprised that the stock has gone down? No, not at all. Not at all. I said it in the show that this will probably sell off and expect the stock to go sideways. And that's exactly what it's doing. It's gone back down where it was and it will go sideways. All right. So let me have a look. Look, it's going back to where it was. It's finding that support level again. And look, we're going to trade along here. I mean, why would you buy it? Think about it. Logically, your money's going to sit there for a year, probably doing nothing when all other stocks are booming. Now, you could argue, buy it before it goes up, and absolutely right. That's what you should be doing. If you believe in it, now is the time to buy it. However, there's a lot of opportunity now in everything else. You're going to miss it all out, aren't you? Anyway, why even risk it? So no surprise here whatsoever. Morning, I hope you rested well. You've been super busy regenerating interviews and analysis content for us. Morning, I hope you're resting well. You've been super busy generating interviews and analysis content for us. Yes, I have been busy. We put lots of videos out yesterday, but I am rested and it's great to be back. Thank you, Daniel. Good morning, all. Gaston, good morning to you. Mike, I'm having massive FOMO lately. Morning, all. 25 likes, 25 likes. Let's have a look. 55 people watching. And we've 56 people watching now and 17 likes. Everybody smash the like button, please, and consider subscribing to the channel. Would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Good morning, folks, said William. Getting down some big super chats this morning. Good morning. What are your odds President Trump adopts Tesla for some part of the US government car fleet? Well, what Trump says and what he'll do is a bit different. Let's find out. We'll come on to that. I've got a big super chat in a moment. Darn, Streamlabs are taking over my job. Yeah, not anymore. We've took care of that, Mike. That's all taken care of. That's all taken care of. Let's scroll on down. We covered all the comments about the AI, so we won't repeat that again. Here we go. TJ Molden, we're coming on to it now. It seems to me that if Trump is developing a relationship with RFK and Elon, then though he is still drill baby dry, I suspect he has at least respect among aspects of energy independence. That is true. That is true. Which would be great for the economy. If we get the Republican growth, but we also get the relationship with the environment and renewables and green energy, boy, have we got an economy on our hands. So yeah, I agree. Oh, did I just delete someone else's comments? David Ewan. I was flexing my muscles like Mike. David Ewan, you can't delete comments. No, David Ewan, you can't delete comments because you're not a moderator. Ed Nevius, there's our latest scalp trading information from Ed Nevius. If you are a member of our family, you can access Discord, of course, and you can use all of the training provided by Ed Nevius. You do not want to miss this. Nearly every day. It doesn't have to be every day, but Ed Nevius provides great scalp trading information and training, sometimes one-on-one. He'll help you identify charts. He'll help you find the trades. And many of our users use it every day and make a lot of money. He's very, very accurate with this. He's very, very good at it. If you would like to get access to Discord, there are a couple of ways to do it. I'm going to show you right now. So in the chat, you can see Ed Nevius. He's there working away, finding your scalp trades. But don't just follow him, learn from him. He'll teach you. We don't sell training packages here. We provide training for free by people who are experienced and have paid to learn how to do it, unlike others who always have coupon codes expiring and charge you thousands of dollars. We are here to serve our viewers. We are family, and it's not about selling programs. It's about providing quality of service. So here is the Discord in the chat. If you want to sign up for that, it's completely free. it's free, there's a free way to access it. Let me explain. If you click on that link now and you want the scalp trading, you don't have to be a member of the channel. You don't have to be a member of YouTube or anything. You can get access to it with Ed Nevius. What you do is you click on it and you become a premium customer on Discord. It's a couple of bucks a month or whatever it is to become a Discord premium server and user, and you'll see at the bottom Ed Nevius's channel and you can talk to him. However, you can get this as part of your membership. So if you become a YouTube member, I will upgrade you. Now, if you become a YouTube member, you won't see it straight away. I manually do it. So if you've recently become a member, you've recently signed up for Discord and you go, I can't see anything, you won't see anything until I manually upgrade you. So if you want to be upgraded, come in the chat, say I want to be upgraded to Discord, and we will find you live on the show and upgrade you. Okay, so that's how that works. Now then, we have an amazing super chat this morning. Look at this super chat this morning. I want to celebrate with an amazing super chat. This is from TJ Molden, a $50 super chat. Thank you very much indeed. Look at that. It's payday today. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. That wonderful super chat. It says here, TJ Molden said, if you do a super chat, you get the big dramatics, but you also get mentioned on the screen like this and featured in the top. TJ Molden, it seems to me that if Trump is developing a relationship with RFK and Elon, then I suspect he will at least respect all aspects of energy independence. Hopefully also it's refreshing to have you back, homie. Thank you, TJ Molden. Lovely to have you here. And I agree with you. Having friends in that sector has to be influential and good. I agree with you totally. Totally agree. I just got here. Mike, what did I miss? Oh, Streamlabs, not a fan. Good morning, family. It's been a while. Queen of Self-Braiding is back. How are you, Queen of Self-Braiding? Been a very, very long time. We've missed you. We've missed you. Good morning, Leah and Lucas Aids. Stacey, Leah really appreciates your comments every morning. She doesn't always reply, but she sees most of them because she's in her office. She works, like I do, in the other part of the house, in the East Wing. I'm in the West Wing. She's in the East Wing. We have a North and a South. Oh, yes. It's kind of like a few feet apart, but it's still the north, east, south, and west. It's not Buckingham Palace. But yes, Leah's in the West Wing, and she is working away. She works online like I do, and she has it's streaming most of the time. She's busy working though. She's on calls and doing stuff, but she often sees the comments and does appreciate Stacey coming in each day and saying hello. So if anybody wants to say hello to Leah every morning, she does actually see it. Doesn't always reply, but she will mention it very often on the Friday concert when she can tune in. So she always appreciates hello. Good morning, Stacey and the rest. I was here. The Peckman celebrates 3 months of membership. Peckman, 3 months today. Congratulations to you. Thank you very much for being a member. We really do appreciate you very much. Super chat from Stacey Bailey. Thank you very much indeed, Stacey Bailey. Appreciate that. From Stacey Bailey, you think Streamlabs has cooler glasses than Mike? Probably. Yeah, I do. Love it, David Ewan. Why are the super chats not posting? It says paid and as such, but I do not see them. Why are the super chats not posting? It says paid and such, but I do not see them. I just, yes, your super chat is in the chat. It's working. I see it in the chat. I've just recognized it. Unfortunately, at the moment, we don't, for some reason, we don't have it coming on the screen. It sometimes does that. I don't know why, but it's going through a blip doing that again at the moment. It'll start again. So I've been recognizing it manually with the fireworks myself. But yeah, it is working. Okay, Dan Kiggs up for school. I'll be back, guys. Just bought 50 shares, Ed. There you go. David Ewan has jumped in with the scalp trade from Ed Nevius this morning. Congratulations. What is happening? Nope, but never mind. I had to back out and come back in. Sorry. Well, there you go. You found it now. Gremlins, in it. Any news on Coca-Cola? Your 2020 will take a bit longer, but the looks of things. Don't forget to look into the UK SIP. Martin. Although I guess you don't pay tax, so you might be capped at around $3,500 per year. I don't pay tax in the UK because I don't earn any money in the UK. I only pay tax in the US because I only earn money in the US. Makes sense, right? Yes. Thank you, Christopher Shaw, for that. And thank you again for your wonderful suggestion for SMCI. Didn't that work out well? We have another Meet the CEO coming up shortly. I'll be telling you all about that shortly. Just booked one in this morning, and it's one that'll excite all of you. It's a good one. You'll be excited. I'll tell you more about it when I've got the date. It's booked. It could be today or tomorrow. It could be very quick, actually. The CEO wants to get some information out. You are fine, Stacey. All good. SMCI was researching it and talking to AI. The SMCI price absolutely blows my mind. Hi, Martin. Got a Nicola prognosis? I haven't today. I haven't. I'll start back on Nicola again. Keep reminding me. Hi, Mike, Stacey. How you doing? Afternoon, people. I mean, if not risk management always. Want the break above VWAP Ed Nevius. Absolutely. Don't just follow Ed Nevius blindly. Take the training. Learn from him. Hi, Ed. Hi, Stephen. I only put in 280. Even told you I wasn't going to scalp anymore. I didn't learn the first time. I guess I did learn. I only used 280 instead of thousands. Good morning, Kevin Hawthorne. Good morning to you. Lovely to have you here. Consider being a member and get many, many perks and benefits. Maybe it's coming back. Hi all. Sorry, Queen. What happened? What are we saying sorry for? Ever heard of nanonuclear? Just asking. No, I haven't. If you'd like me to review the stock, become a member and I can do analysis on it, review the stock, all kinds of stuff. Lots of hellos from everybody. Let me get through it. Right, there you go. Thank you all. Entry is key, but yes, we'll claim VWAP, make new high. The VWAP is important. There you go. Right, so we've got a big day today. As you can see, I'm at all-time highs, absolutely blowing it every day. 130,341,000. Remember, I started with just $5,000. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. There's my Coca-Cola. It'll take some time. I don't mind waiting. I've got 2 weeks to go for ex-dividend date. That will give me $200 in dividends, $205 actually in dividends. But I'm still down. I hope it stays like this until January the 1st. Because if it does, I shall take $8,000 from my margin, put into my Roth, earn a 3% match, and buy $8,000 worth of Coca-Cola and add to the $28,000 that I have, giving me a total of $34,000 worth of Coca-Cola. I'll have a seat on the board then, right? Right next to Warren Buffett. I'll push him out the way. So I hope that happens because I didn't buy the bottom. And it doesn't matter that I didn't buy the bottom. I don't care about that. But it would accelerate my gain. It would accelerate my dividends, but it would also accelerate my road to profitability on Coca-Cola. So I have no problem with that. No problem with waiting at all. Remember, my S&P is doing so well because of margin. So it's amplified. Despite that, as you know, I 6x'd my Roth over the S&P in October anyway. So I'm way ahead with trading. 19 trades, 19 wins. So I don't mind waiting. It's not an issue for me at all. It's not a bad thing. Do you notice you've got a blue tie on today? Every day, different color tie. You notice that? I bought 30 ties, season 4. No more black ties. Different tie every day. So you never know which one I'm going to wear. And it doesn't mean anything either. Don't draw anything into it. Yesterday was pink. That was good because it was Virgin Galactic, but that was just by complete coincidence, actually. Anyway, there you go. So, sorry to hear. Martin, I just joined Discord, but it said you had already friended me. Could that be correct? No, I don't friend anyone on Discord. You friend me. I don't message you or anything. So GoDB, this is what we'll do. I'm hearing something about, can Queen repeat what it is going on? I'm missing Queen's comments. So I've not seen Queen's comments. So if Queen could repeat what's going on, people are saying prayers to Queen. What's going on? Let me know. I've missed it. I have been texting Queen, so I've got a good idea what it might be. But if you could repeat it, I could refresh my memory. Anyway, GoDB. What I'd like you to do is put your Discord username in the chat. You are a member. You are entitled to Discord. If you put your Discord username in the chat, I will go and look for you and check your account. I'll upgrade you or see if I'm a friend of yours or what. Okay, so GoDB, if you could put your Discord username in the chat, I shall go and have a look. Right. Today is FOMC report. We're going to be covering it live, of course. It's a huge day. Actually, please add me. Oh, here we go. Right. I won't add you. You have to add me. I don't send friend requests. It's what makes me different than the scammers. The scammers, if I start sending friend requests, people go, well, I didn't think he sent friend requests. Now I'm accepting the wrong one. All right. So let's just get that clear. I do not send messages. I do not send friend requests. Right. I can see you. GoDB. There you are. Now, this is you. So what I do now is this. Okay. I've identified you. We know you're a user. We know you're a member. So what I do is I try and zoom in. There we go. There you are. We found you. The first thing I'm going to do is, no, we're not friends. So you're friends with the wrong person. That's a fact. So the first thing I'm going to do is give you a role. I'm going to give you a role as YouTube member. YouTube member, and as long as you are a member, you get that status and you can access Discord and so on and so forth, right? I will change your nickname so everyone knows who you are, because no one will identify you if you've got a name like that, a number. People want to see you're the same person, otherwise you've got no chance of getting engagement. There you go. It doesn't change it on your end, it just changes it for me. Now, you are a member, but we're not friends. So the person that you are friends with, the Martyn Lucas you are friends with, is not me, and you know it's not me, because I don't send friend requests. Simple as that. Okay. Now, do I have a friend request? What's this? This is from William. I'll let you know. AI timed me out of chat just in Streamlabs. Yeah, seemed to be corrected. Yeah, all sorted now, William. Thanks for letting me know, mate. Yeah, we took care of that live on the show, but that's great. So if you send me a friend request to Martyn Lucas, it's really easy because I'm the only Martyn Lucas on Discord. Everybody else is Martyn Lucas 1, Martyn Lucas 2, Martyn Lucas with 3 S's, all the rest of it. I don't mean the display name or the logo. I mean the username. Okay, very, very important. Okay, I'll demonstrate what I mean. If I reply to Mike here. If I go into Discord, and you can see, all you got to do is right-click it, and you'll see, hi, mate. Right, there's me. First of all, yep, scammers have the same logo. They steal it, and they get legal proceedings from me. They get that. They also use my name. They can use my name, but they use my logo. They get legal proceedings. We don't mess around. And if you right-click, it's very easy. Right-click. Look at my profile. I am the only one on Discord with Martyn Lucas spelt correctly. Simple as that. So just remember, I don't message you. I don't send you. I don't try and sell you anything. We had someone this morning, forget his name now. He sent me a text and he was telling me he's been in conversation, had phone calls. He's had phone calls from a Martyn Lucas trying to sell him stuff. Absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. Anyway, so that's how you know the real me. So I've not got a friend request from you, GoDB. If you send me a friend request, spelt correctly, MartynLucas. There it is. There is my. Yep, hi DB. You can chat now, and you can chat. If you would, it'd be very, very nice. GoDB's been a member now for 6 months. If you go into Discord GoDB has made his first comment. I'm here. There you go. It'd be really, really great if someone would say hello. Would everybody please welcome him in? If you want Ed Nevis' scalp trades, right there. Right there. All the scalp trades, all the training, all the knowledge. If you buy, these are all the channels, YouTube Live, links for the show, things you want me to cover on the show, links for YouTube. But if you send me a friend request now, I will accept it. It will come up here as a friend request. Okay? I will leave that with you. I would strongly suggest you block the other person because it ain't me. Okay. I used to get upset by this stuff. I just don't care anymore. You just cannot care about it. Every day I have to ban another Martyn Lucas. Now, because all the usernames like Martyn Lucas 1 have run out, they're looking more obvious because it's username Martyn Lucas 123. I mean, it's getting worse because I've banned, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of them. It's sick of doing it. But anyway, whatever. Right, where are we? Yay, it works. Absolutely right. What did you do with Coca-Cola stocks? I bought more. Just held or sold. I bought more. I haven't bought more because I can't buy more because it's in my IRA and I'm maxed out. So until I can sell it, I can't buy more. I can't add any more. January the 1st, it's down 4% now. I just said on the show, $8,000 will come in. Maybe 8.5 from margin into Roth, get a 3% match, which would be fantastic. Then I'll buy Coca-Cola if it's down 4%. If it's up, it doesn't matter. If it's down, maybe it will. It's down 4%. I will double down on it, but I can't do nothing else. Now you could say, well, if you like it, why don't you buy it on your main account? You could do that. Yes, I can. I've got 50,000. I've got $58,500 worth of buying power. Look, loads of money. Let's go and buy some Coca-Cola. Why not? Be cheaper. However, I only own on the S&P on my main account what I'm going to hold forever. I would want to trade it out. I wouldn't want to buy Coca-Cola on margin. You know, you could argue, well, you are doing that over on your IRA if you send money across. No, I'm not, because the moment it goes up and the dividends pay me a profit, a 3 or 4% profit, I'll be out tax-free and I'll buy the S&P again. That's what I'll be doing because the S&P is going to go sideways next year because of all this growth we've had. So it'll be a great time to buy back the S&P and just accumulate more anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope that answers your question. Bought more Walgreens. Congratulations. Sending prayers to Queen. What happened to Queen? I missed it all. I missed whatever was going on with Queen. No one's explained it to me. It would be cool to have one of the mods have a mic open to help assist with the comments for Martyn. It would be cool to have one of the mods have a mic open to help assist with the comments. What? I just sit here and a robot answers all the questions. Yeah, that would be a good show. I don't in that case, I don't need to be here then, do I? I don't need to be here. I just get a robot. I get one of those Optimus Primes. No, that's Transformers, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. I'll get an Optimus when it comes out. Yeah, get an Optimus. Right, let me just test something a minute. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen.
Kevin donated $93 through a super chat. This is a test super chat message.
That's what's supposed to happen. But when it doesn't happen, I simply do it manually. So it's all good. Right. Let me scroll down. Thanks, Martyn. You're very, very welcome. You're welcome, mate. You don't know for sure that the S&P will go sideways. Nobody does. I don't know for sure. No, nobody does. You're absolutely correct. But my analysis would suggest it does, and that's I've been spot on so far for the time that I've been trading and investing. So, you know, since I rebalanced in January. So, yes, I might be wrong. Doesn't matter. If it goes down, I buy more. I win. If it goes sideways, I buy more because I get the dividends, and then it will go up. If it goes up, doesn't matter. Don't mind paying more on the way up because the S&P always goes up anyway. So over time. So if I buy it on the way up, in 5 years, I'm up anyway. Just on the sheer analysis of inflation. We've explained that yesterday. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And because I'm not selling anything from the brokerage account, I've got shares of the S&P that I bought at 320. Well, we're at 550. I've made like $200 per share. Well, I'm not ever selling those. So, they're compounding now. The compounding effect of my portfolio is in full swing now. We are really, look, I started with remember this, guys, I started with $5,000 and we're 3.5 years in now. We're coming up to our fourth anniversary. And when's our fourth anniversary? Was it June? So we're like 3.5 years old, whatever. And for 1.5 years, I earned nothing. And the first month of earning money, it was like $1 a day. And it's just slowly over time. It's not money I'm putting in. It's the growth. It's the growth and the trading on my Roth IRA. In my Roth IRA, I 6x'd in 1 month in October on the Roth IRA. So it's not just, as people keep saying, oh, you just keep putting money in. It's nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. That's not growth. That's just your balance. If I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because there's obviously new people listening. If I often get the question, well, your portfolio's up because you just put money in. Then you don't understand how the economy. You don't understand how investing works, do you? You've got no idea. Look, let me show you. If I click that button there, I'm up 26 grand this year alone. 26 grand this year. That's my gain. That's not me putting in $1 million. That's my gain. If I put in $1 million today, if I won the lottery and put in $1 million, my gain would still be 35.47. It wouldn't change. It wouldn't change because I haven't made any money. I've just increased my balance. Obviously, if I put $1 million in and I bought the S&P, it's going to amplify my gains. It's also going to amplify my losses as well because you've now got $1 million worth of stock. If it goes down, you'll see a massive swing. Like Warren Buffett was famously said, what does it feel like to lose millions a day? It doesn't unless you sell, do you? So that is the actual gain. So it's got nothing to do with putting money in. I always want to try and stress that. But I do trade on my Roth. And you've seen my Roth outperform the S&P. Look. That's my all-time, 22%. This year is 16%, year-to-date 12%. And it outperformed. In October, I 6x'd what I did in the same month, last month, on my main account. And my main account had margin to promote it, which it did, but I still 6x'd it with my trades. But I only trade on my Roth because it's tax free, right? Makes perfect sense. Okay, so that's why we're up. It's not because I'm rich and I keep putting money in. It's got nothing to do with it. It's investing. That's why we're up. But now what we're getting the compound effect. We're getting this. Let me share with you. This is my strategy, live on the show, to get to $1 million. That's my strategy to get to $1 million. There's end of the year. Oh, was it within 12 months, that one there? No, that's within 2 years, isn't it? This is the one. If I click on this one here, this is how I'm going to get to $1 million. This is for the benefit of Christopher. I think he asked me yesterday. He said, how are you going to get to $1 million? And I explained the growth and everything else by the end of the decade. So what are we now? We're like 6 years, whatever. And this needs upgrading, by the way. I did this back in June, I think. I haven't done it for a while. I'll do it again later on today when I take a break. This is how to get to $1 million. Can't do it exactly because it's, as you can see, 1,000,005. But there's my principle, which needs to be upgraded because that's out of date now. It shows 9 years. So you might say, well, that's more than 6. Well, you'd be right by 3. However, that is not taking into account what I expect to happen, a 3x of the S&P by the end of the decade because of AI. If I only have what I have in there now, bearing in mind this is out of date, this is massively improved since then. If I only had that amount over 9 years, which is 3 more years than I'm saying, and I earn 13.7 a year, which is what it is with inflation and reinvest in the dividends. You can argue between 10 and 13 depending on how you calculate it and whether you include inflation and whether you add the dividends. And I put 3,300 in a month, every single month, 9 years. So how do I get there in 6 years? Well, first of all, that's not calculating the explosion of the S&P. That's just 13%. Well, we did 20, what did I just say? 26, was it 26%, 30% this year? So we're going to be way ahead of expectations. So that's saying 9. I know I'm going to do 6. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is, that's my contribution, 3,300. Now, 3,300, Faris Janald, you're wrong. More like 8%. You're absolutely wrong. You're taking that if you just do nothing. I'm trading, remember, at the same time. Remember, I 6x'd in October. So I'm getting way above 13.7. That's a very conservative figure. I'm getting 20s and 30s because I'm trading as well as just sitting there. If you just sat there and sat on the beach, you can argue 8%, but you're wrong at 8%. But let's give you that. But I'm doing more than that. I'm trading it as well. And I'm adding margin, which is amplifying. And because we're going up, that's doubling what I'm doing, all right? So there's extra factors you've got to include in this. Now, the contributions could confuse some people. People look at the contributions and go, well, you're putting in $3,000. You're not putting in $3,000. You don't earn $3,000. No, I don't. You're right. I don't. I had 1 month about 3-4 months ago when I had $3,000. It's when we had lots of super chats. There was a big earnings for Nvidia. I think 38,000 watched. I think I earned like $200 for the stream. It was 125, wasn't it? Something like 125. I had some extra money coming in. That is what I'm expecting to earn. Now you go, well, that's no good. That's what you're expecting to earn. You're not paying in that. You only earned, you told us yesterday, you only earned 1,100 for October. I did. I earned 1,100 for October, which is a third of what I'm going to be earning next month and the month after. I know that because I see my growth, right? So 3,300 is what I anticipate earning, my income, what I can put in at the end of this year. Now, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, you'd expect my income to go up, right? My portfolio, my YouTube channel is doubling its rate of growth every month, apart from October, right? So you'd expect my income to go up. So 3,300 over 9 years, even though I'm behind at the moment, is going to be way ahead of that. In a year, in 2 years, let's hope I'm earning $5,000, $6,000. Who knows? As I grow, I earn more money, right? So that's why adding into the margin, adding into the explosion of AI revolution, adding into the fact that I am trading, so I'm doubling, tripling the gains, adding into the fact that I'm going to grow on my income, I am saying 6 years. And that, I believe, is conservative. I believe that is actually under. And I know that because only 11 months ago, in January, I set this. You watched me do it live on the show. And I think at the time I was earning, was it $1,000, my best month? I think I had it on 1,000. You can go and check. I think I had it on 1,000. And it was saying something like 12 years. And I brought it down by 3 years in 11 months by my growth. And remember, I haven't updated this yet. If I update this, this is probably already 8.5 years. So it's coming down very quickly. So I believe, live on the show, by the end of the decade, I'll be at $1 million. Could be a lot more. But definitely $1 million. Anyway, that's how I'm doing it. That's my plan. There it is. And we're now at, remember, by the way, even though it says I've got 130,000, which is correct, 130,000, I've actually got over nearly now, about $3,000 away from $250,000 invested. If you add now everything in, margin, Roth, main, coming up to $250,000. Not that far away now. I think it's a bit more than that, about 10,000 away, isn't it? It's about 210. And you can add it up yourself. In fact, we'll do it now. Right, so it's 180, there you go, 180,000, there's the margin, 180,000, 210. 210, yeah, 209, isn't it? 209, 208 and a half, there you go. So we're coming up to $250,000 invested. So, whoa. Hello. Look at Coca-Cola. That's better. So, anyway, there you go. Coca-Cola could do well today on the FOMC because it's been so oversold. Anyway, there you go. I hope that explains everything. I'm Mr. Bond. Good morning. He had to go to Uganda. She had to go to Uganda for a funeral. That was it. Thank you for reminding me. Queen, we're sorry to hear that. I hope you're well. You're back now, are you? Taking off robots was everyone's opinion on robot trading. Taking off robots was everyone's opinion. What's everyone's opinion? I never use robots to trade. No, absolutely not. Hi, James. Good morning, Martin. We miss you. Christian, it's great to be back with you. How are you, mate? How are you? Tell me how you are. When I say how are you, I want you to answer back and tell me how you are. I honestly care. It's why I'm asking. It's not just an English, like a polite, how are you? Don't really care. I actually do care, and I want you to reply back, and I'll read the comment out. June 27th, thank you. Thank you, Mike. Stephen, sorry. I do IPO today. No thoughts. Never even looked at it. Never even heard of it, I'm afraid. Of course, we can do it. Now, remember, what is your all... By the way, I was going to say, if you are a member of the channel and we are still in an earnings season and you want me to cover an earnings, right? A $5 super chat, we can do 4 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, because we've got 2 channels, right? The earnings, you just asked me, what is your all-time gain? My all-time gain, as you know, I'm down. I'm still down. My all-time gain is down because when I started, I lost about $35,000 with Virgin Orbit and Virgin Galactic. There's no secret to this. So there's no shadowy areas of the channel. I tell you everything. All time, we are down. I rebalanced my portfolio. I took a loss, started again. I didn't pay any tax this year at all. I actually got a tax rebate. So overall, I'm still down. Overall. But I took money out, put it back in again. So it's a bit confusing to explain. But yes, overall, I am down on my main account, not my Roth. I started that like about a year and a half later. But when I first started, I lost about 35 grand with Virgin Orbit and Virgin Galactic. But that doesn't matter. I learned what not to do at the beginning. I learned what not to trade, how to trade. And I'm glad I did it that way around, because if I'd started by making lots of money, I'd have thought I'm the greatest trader in the world, as people do when they win on their apps, sat on the toilet. They think they're great. They're not great. And you have to make mistakes to learn. I made many mistakes. I still make mistakes, but now I don't lose. I've never lost on a trade since January. I won't be losing. No chance I'll be losing ever again, because I'm not focusing on making money. I'm focusing on not losing money. And by doing that, by default, you make money. Absolutely. Right, so today we've got earnings. You can have, you've missed the morning, but tonight, if you want, there's lots of earnings to look at. There's Airbnb, there's Rivian, there's SQ, TTD, DKNG, Net, Arista, FTNT. These are just some. Lucid, oh God. Peter Rawlinson, Robber. Lucid, UPSTU, Axon, Affirm, MNST, a Monster. You can have, if you are a member and you do a $5 super chat, Petrobras, Michael Kors, Indy. There's quite a few here. The Open Door, Motorola, Frog, ACHR. That was popular on our channel. You can choose an earnings. It's for members only, and you can have 2 tonight if there are 2 people that want the same thing, different things. There you go. All right. First come, first serve. And not only will I cover the earnings, but I will also do the promo video, and we'll rank number 1 for most of the stocks that we cover. So there you go. Right.
Impact is real.
Checking in the news. Great video as usual. James 007. Good morning. Thank you, Mike. Charlotte May Weddings, daily visit. Yes, it is. They are a sponsor of our channel. Here is Charlotte May Weddings. Let me go back to the main page. There we go. Charlotte May Weddings. They pay $99 a month to sponsor our channel, and we make sure that they rank number 1 for weddings because I put it in the chat every day, and if you click on it, and people all around the world are clicking on their website, they clearly rank. Simple as that. All you've got to do is become important online. If people all around the world, and we have members in 68 countries, every day click on your website, please click on it now. You haven't got to buy anything, do anything, download anything, but nothing at all. Just click on their website. That's it. And you will all help this business, one of our members. And remember, I don't do any sponsorship for anyone, no matter how much money they offer me. It's always $99, and I only ever do it for members. That's it. Just want to help people out, and they must be loving it because I know their rankings. I've checked. Okay. My wife's birthday, June 27th. That's how I always remember. Yes, I remember you telling me that. Check it out and subscribe for James 7 Explore 007 Explore TV. Has he got a TV channel? James, are you a silver member? If you are, you can go on the homepage of the channel and I can get everyone to subscribe to you. Henrik, WBA, get to the chopper, check out 13-point average, S&P return. Yes, Faris, you are incorrect. You are absolutely incorrect. And like I've just said to you, in addition to that, I've got margin, I'm trading it, I'm buying dips, I'm making macro trades, and everything else. And on top of that, you've not included the this year, which was 35%, and you're not including, which is already triple what you're saying. And on top of that, we are in the AI revolution. The next 6 years, we're going to 3x, not 2x, on the S&P. So you're wrong there. Respectfully, you are wrong. Get to the chopper. I have some new stuff on the store, and I have done holiday stuff. Plus, a Get to the Chopper vanity play. Oh, very nice. Savage Faith Creations. What happens if near 5th, 6th year S&P tanks for a year? What happens if it tanks for a year? Well, by that point, my margin would be paid off, and I would double up, triple up, quadruple up. By that point, I would have... we're about to ring the bell. Come on, we're about to ring the bell. FOMC report today. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Staying alive. Bill's here. Bill's here. How are you, Bill? I haven't forgotten your mug. I've been on holiday. I haven't forgotten your mug. Oh, Bill. Bill, please. Would you please send me your address again? I apologize. When I was on holiday, I lost some texts.
Let's get to a mad dash. We got a minute for the opening bell.
Bill, if you could send me your
luxury industry's been challenged.
Yes,
address, please, in the text.
Yes. But one that is not challenged is Ralph Lauren. And I think that's because Patrice Louvet has done such a good job, and also working with Ralph.
Wow.
These numbers are powerful. North America is very good. Europe is,
you
as
go.
you know, David, you can say, I've said it before, I'll say it again, very strong. Asian numbers are good. And what I really like about this, David, is you've got
great to see Bill
and direct-to-consumer working well. We call it aspirational luxury.
Bill, send me a text for your mug.
Accessible luxury and affordable luxury that happened to doom the tapestry business. So I like this very much. I think you can go still high.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bell here in the CNBC Real-Time Exchange with the big board. It's nonprofit Building Homes for Heroes, marking Veterans Day, and at the NASDAQ finalists of the Okta SaaS Startup Competition.
Look at that. I always love it when business does something to make it so other people get involved. We don't
130,600. Get in. 130,600.
Administration begins software or
FOMC
chips.
report.
They do point out best performing sector under Trump 1.0, tech.
Well, enterprise software was preferred.
Let's have a look at what's moving. Here we go.
The year is 1991.
James, I'll come back to that in a minute then. You just said, yes, you are a silver member. Bill, can you text it me, please? I know it sounds silly, but I lost a lot of text when I was on holiday. So if you could do that. S&P up. I've got mics as well, and there are two, courtesy of Stacey Bailey. I took a break and I did absolutely nothing. I apologise, but I don't apologise. I needed a break from everything, so I haven't forgotten. It will get done. Virgin Galactic is down. I said it would go down because the earnings has said they're not going to do anything now until at least end of 25. Palantir up, gold up. Amazon up today. Apple shooting up. Oh, lovely. Next Era Energy, Enphase Energy, still down. The Trump trade, but somebody made a very good point. Bill, don't put it in the chat. Don't put it in the chat. That doesn't help me. I can't do anything with that. If you could just text me, please, that would be great. Coca-Cola, up today, 0.88. I don't mind. I didn't buy the bottom. I couldn't care less. It really doesn't matter. J&J, Chevron, going down. Tesla, trimming off today. No surprise, really. Got really amplified. Rivian, their earnings tonight. If you want an earnings tonight for Rivian or any other, $5 super chat. If you're a member, I'll cover the earnings for you. McDonald's up. Still wouldn't be buying it now. That E. coli trade is over. Google, great value. Microsoft up. Nvidia, told you it's Nvidia day. Told you so. Walmart up. Tilray still going down. No sign of anything turning around for them right now. Told you that would take a while now. It didn't get passed, so now we have to wait. Look at the overall portfolio. Bloody hell! Look at this. We're now 103,000. You're seeing the compounding effect now. You're starting to see what compounding really is by doing nothing really, just never selling, letting it compound. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's great to see it. Anyway, doesn't matter if it goes down. The businesses are still good. Just trading down, I just buy more. IonQ going up today at 7%. Very nice. Rocket Lab up, just pulling back slightly. Plug Power now time to buy again, under $2. Bitcoin didn't really perform that well, did it? Broke 70,000, went to 74, which is great. But remember, oops a daisy, that doesn't look good. What happened there? That was kind of strange. Fixed it. Right. But considering it's a Trump trade, it didn't do that great. Not impressed. I sold it all, if you remember, at 70,000. XRP going nowhere at the moment. DJT sold off after the earnings. No surprise there. We said that. This is really weird. Some of my tabs are closing by themselves. Right, anyway, there we go. Come back to here. Address sent, email. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Martin, you've already added my channel on the own base. I thank you. It's my other YouTube channel. Well, if you want me to change it, you can. I can. All right. If you want me to change your YouTube channel, I can, and then I can. I'll promote it a little bit if you want. Get everyone to subscribe to it. So if you want me to change it, tell me, and I'll do it for you. There we go. Right, we're coming up to the FOMC report. How many people are tuned in today? We got 86 watching, 43 likes. Lovely to have you all here. We're running a poll at the moment for the FOMC report. So yeah, James, just come back to me if you want me to change it or leave as it is. Tell me, and then whichever one you do, I'll promote it on the screen. Okay. FOMC report. How do I stop this doing this? Oh, I see. It's a notification. Oh, very good. Just reading something on the screen. Okay, just waiting for James's response for a moment. Anyway, FOMC report. Let's do a poll. So let me go and find the event. This is where we are. We're going to be there shortly. Upcoming live stream. There we go. This is the event here. Doesn't the data come out at 8:30? No, it doesn't. The classic car nut says, doesn't the data come out at 8:30 a.m.? No, it doesn't. It's in 3 hours' time. In fact, I'll be early. I'll be before anybody else because I go live early before it starts. So no, you've not missed it. Right. Let me give everyone the link here. Okay, here we go. So FOMC live today. There it is. That's the link. Who's going to be the first person to leave a comment? There it is. Okay. This is the event. This is where we're going to be today. And the classic car nut has jumped in first. Oh, he's retracted his message. I read it out. Too late. Classic car nut. I read it out, mate. Too late. You can't take it away. I read it out. I read it out. Anyway, that was funny. He said, I'm taking it away. That's obvious. Yeah, he's right. I don't want that on the screen. Too late. I read it out. It's the red logo of the 007 in the letter. In white letters. So it's this one. It's this one then, right? This is the one that you want on the homepage, right? Is that what you're saying? Right. Let me check then. Silver members are upwards. Oh, there you go. It's the red logo with the 007 white letter. That's already there. Yeah, it's already there. So, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, if you go on the homepage of the channel, I can't give you full sponsorship like I can for wedding, Charlotte May weddings, but you are on the homepage. So what I can do is this. You scroll down, silver members are only, and there you are. Look, silver members or upwards, you're on there. Now, I can't promote it every day like Charlotte May weddings because they pay $99. I'll get in trouble, all right? But what I can do is I can do it once. I can do it like this. So you ready? What we're going to do is all of our members, everyone loves James, right? One of our best moderators, one of our best members. Everyone go and subscribe to James 007. There you go. He's currently got 2,370 subscribers. So because it's goes now up in tens, we might not see it. We might not see it, James, but you can tell me because once you get above a certain number, it goes point, like on my channel, 0.37. So he's got 2,370, but you might have 71, 79. We don't know. Unless it jumps by 10, we won't know. So if everyone goes and subscribes on it, let's see if it's moved. Has everyone done it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2.37, 2.37. It might not show. Yeah. We don't know. There's no way. There's no way of knowing. Anyway, there you go. Good luck, James. Thank you for your support, mate. Appreciate it a lot. Right. FOMC report. Loads of comments coming in. Mike. Now then, what we're going to do now is we're going to do an important poll. Oh, we got a super chat on the screen. Here we go. Antonio De La Cruz, can you cover AST earnings on November 14th? Can I cover AST earnings on November the 14th? Well, the first thing I've got to do is see, are you a member? Yes, you are. Tick the box. First qualification, you're in. Okay. Did you give me a $5 super chat? No. You did 2. So you need $3 more if you want me to do it, if I can do it. Let me check. So before you give me $3, let me check. ASTS Space Mobile. It is on November the 14th after hours. It's not showing a link at the moment, but assuming they do broadcast it, because there are always issues on these small caps, there can be issues. I'm sure they will, but it might be a delay. Might be. Sometimes it happens, but if it does, and you've done a $3 super chat, yes, I will do it. Okay? So if you want me to do it, I shall write it down right now for you. Here we go. This is November the 14th. If the date changes, it changes. There you go. It's booked in. Oh, you gave me extra. Well, thank you very much. He gave me $3 extra. November the 14th. TS. November the 14th. After hours. I don't know what time it is yet. I've not got the information for it. But once I do, I will. Bloody hell, look at the portfolio. This is mental. This is mental. Look at it. Compounding. As soon as my Coca-Cola goes up, we're going to be 140 grand. It's mental, isn't it? It's mental. Right, ASTS, it's booked in. That spot has gone. We can do 4 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Right. I'm approaching 40 grand with all my pensions investments, but via my newly formed SIP. My goal is to have 100 grand by the time I'm 41. 4 years to go from now. Congratulations. We all wish you the best. And talking to you live on the show a couple of days ago, I think you're going to do it. I think you're going to do it easily because you are the right temperament. You've got the right attitude. Don't get bored, though. That was the thing that worried me when you went, well, what if I get bored? And don't get bored. If it feels boring to invest, remember what I say. Look, I'm gonna do this for you now. I'm going to embed this in your brain. Christopher, I'm going to embed this in your brain. Watch this. You ready? You ready? This is mental now. I'm going to be mental. Ready? Christopher Shaw. If it's boring, then you're doing it right. If it's exciting and your heart's going up and your blood pressure's going up, you're probably doing it wrong because a lot of the times you'll lose. If it's boring and you've got steady growth and you own the S&P and you're sitting down going, it's boring this. Boring is making money. Nothing wrong with boring. Remember, if it's boring, you're probably making money. Just thought I'd say that to you. There you go. It's very true. It's bloody right. Trump up and away. DJ Hayes. My portfolio is sinking. Mike's all in on the green gang. That's good. Mike, you're going to get your money back. You've just got to wait. That's the trouble, isn't it? Right now, you're having to wait so bloody long. That's the problem. Everything's flying up. So frustrating. Right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to set this up now. FOMC report coming up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ready for a big event now. An ASTS, stand by. I'm about to make a video for you because if you are a member and you book in an earnings, not only do you get the earnings, you get all the promotion and analysis and everything else. It's a very good way of getting lots of stuff done to promote your favorite stock, right? We'll come on to that in a second, so stand by for that. What did someone say there? My portfolio is going up. Cheers to S&P and NVIDIA. Yeah, Mike, you've got to have patience, though. You've bought a high-risk reward stock. That means you have to wait. That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Right, okay, let's do this. I want to see Mike make some money. I really do. We all do, don't we? Right, okay. Here we go. Take part in this. NVIDIA day. There we go. NVIDIA day. Live now on YouTube. Live now on YouTube. I want the link for the event. This is this one. NVIDIA. I'm saying that for lots of reasons. Live FOMC Fed meeting rate cuts. Pump or dump NVIDIA live on YouTube. So it is Fed FOMC NVDA NVIDIA and my tag Martyn. Whoops a daisy. Gonna give you a poll now. Lucas Investor. Right, there's that. Okay. Let me write that down. Copy and paste that into my notes. Boom. Done. Right. That's today. Got to add the image. Don't know why I just said that. That is David Brent. David Brent would say that. I'm going to add the image. Sorry about that. I was watching some David Brent and Ricky Gervais videos. Okay, there we go. Now then, let's vote. Let's do a poll. That's the event, but what we want is the poll. What we want is the poll. Rates. Please vote in poll. There you go. Rates. Please vote in poll. So the poll will be pause. 0.5, 0.25, or undecided. You always got to have that one because as people go, well, I don't know, I want to vote. So otherwise you skewer it. People go, well, I'll pick 0.25 and they don't want that. They don't know what to pick. There you go. Undecided, post. Okay. So now I'm going to give you the link so you can vote. Here is my link to my X account. There you go. Go and vote. Go and vote on that. Let's see how many votes we get. Okay. Right. Go and vote on that. So what I'll do is I'm also going to go over to my Facebook as well. This is Facebook. I'll give you the link to that. There you go. Let's put that on the group. Got some top, get awards, by the way, for being top viewers on the page and the group. You get like a little trophy if you're a top engager for the award. You know, the best trophy, which Mike's still waiting for. He's going, I've not received it. Yeah, I know. Right. Should be on the group now. There it is. There it is. Okay, back to the page. There you go. If you want to go and vote on that, you can. Lastly, profile, create, stick it on Instagram. I'll give you the link for that in a minute. Got quite a following now on Instagram for my trades and stuff over October. I was like, oh yeah, this is exciting. People want to know what I'm trading. Didn't think anyone would care, but they did. Got lots of likes. Okay, here we go. I wonder if people would like it as much if I was losing money. Probably not like it as much then. Don't like this anymore. You're always losing money. Link in profile. Okay. That's Instagram. I'll give you the link in a sec. I just need to do one more. And where's the post? And then I can change my copy and paste thing. Right, there's threads as well. Right, so now I'll give it to you. Right, here's threads. You might be interested. There's threads. Okay, there's threads. Some of you use threads like Twitter. And if we refresh Instagram, I'll give you Instagram. There you go. I'm calling it NVIDIA Day for a good reason. There you go. There's Instagram. Okay. Marvelous. Portfolio is pumping. Never surrender. No, now, Iberian Wolf, I haven't forgot you. Remind me now of your stock, please. Got lots to do now. I'm trying to catch up with everything for everybody. Okay. So where are we going? If Coca-Cola would just rise, we could take this to 140 grand. 130,694. Very nice. Okay, so there's all that. Now then, all I've got to do now is go over here. It's live in 3 hours, the FOMC report. So now, if you've not seen this before, this is on our homepage of the channel. This is our own little X, if you like. Home, all the way across. Go to community. We have our own little community. Did you know that? I wonder if you knew that. Okay. Rates. Whoops-a-daisy. Rates. Please vote. Whoops-a-daisy. There you go. And so we'll do a text poll. So we'll do pause. We'll do 0.25. And we'll do 0.5. And we'll do undecided again. There you go. That's on our little doobry. Okay. Awesome. Now, everything done. So let's get to it. First job I've got to do to catch up is comments are off on Instagram. Comments are off. You can't comment. Yeah, you can. I get comments all the time. Let me check. Is Mike banned? I bet Mike's banned, isn't he? I bet Mike is banned. He's not allowed to say stuff. Right, let me have a look. Okay. Right. Here's Instagram. Can everyone go on my Instagram and see if you can comment? Mike says he can't comment. How do you comment? I've never commented on my own account. How do you comment? Comments are turned off. Does anyone know how to turn comments on? No, hang on. You can comment. I can comment. We can all comment. We can all comment. It's Mike. I bet Mike's banned on Instagram. Look, see? Who's commenting there? We've got I am good. Is that... Who's I am good 00? I am good 00. Who is called... who's called I am good 00? I bet that's Mike messing and buggering around. Trick to get more comments. Oh, was it? So it was a trick to get more comments. Hey, Mike, I like it. Good strategy, Mike. Mike, you know you said you want to earn some more money. I should employ you as my Instagram promoter. You tell everybody, can't comment. Everyone, Mike, everyone, that's me. I am good. Bloody hell, see, you are commenting. Unbelievable. There you go. That's my best ever comments on Instagram now. There you go. I'm going to be like Kim Kardashian soon. So many comments. Yeah. There you go. All right, that'll do. Let me check my email from Bill. Did I get an email from Bill? Bill sent me an email. Apparently. Let me check it. I've got 12 emails come in. You said you sent me an email. I did not get an email from you, Bill. Did not get a text from you either, Bill. Did not get a text or an email. So there you go. Send me a text. That's what I asked for. I've got a lot of filters on my emails. So people that struggle to get through because I get billions of spam. So text me, Bill. That's what I asked you to do. Do what I asked, Bill. Right. Okay, so number one, first thing to do. We did that. First job coming up. Super chat. Is Antonia Dela Cruz. This is for you, Antonia. Are you here? Are you here? This is for you. Thanks for your encouragement, mate. Bloody right. Stick with it. It's I mean, this is let me tell you, Christopher, right? Trying responsibly to grow a portfolio is boring. It is. It's just a number. I mean, think about it for a minute. I really had a lot of time to think about this when I was on holiday. I'm not going to say it doesn't look nice to have $103,000, right? Okay, it's great. It's great. It's great to go, look, I got $130,000. But remember, it's only paper money until you sell it. Like someone said earlier, what if the stock market went down 50% tomorrow? Well, you wouldn't have 130,000, would I? I'd have 50, right? I'd have 65. I get it. It's just a number. And every day I'm working hard to try to grow that number. Doesn't do anything until you spend it. When it matters is when I pay bills, when I buy food, when it takes me on a holiday. That is when it benefits. Right now, all you're doing is focusing on earning money, working, not spending money, saving money, investing money. And if it's boring, you're doing the right thing, right? And it's great to see it up, but it's just a number. And the more and more I do this, and this is why it's good, really, it calms you down to not getting too excited. I can be excited because it's entertaining, right? But in reality, what difference does it make if I've got 100,000, 200,000, a million, 10 million? Nothing. You might go, well, I wouldn't mind $10 million. No, I wouldn't mind it either. But the point is, it doesn't do anything until I sell it and then do something with it. Just a number. And it can go up and back down again. So what does it really mean? Not a great deal. But remember, like I said before, it's the journey, not the end goal. It's the person it makes you, the man you become by doing the right thing on the right path and following and aiming for a goal. What this is doing is making me disciplined. And it's right when Kevin O'Reilly, one of the sharks, said, it's the first 100,000 is the hardest to get. When you have money, you tend to take care of it. And you tend to you spend less. I think he's right. When you put $20 in, you're gambling all over the place. Buy this, buy that, trade this, trade that, because it's all it's all crazy. Whereas as you get more money, you go, I'm not going to risk 100 grand. I'm not going to risk $1 million, am I? Because I can earn 5%. Imagine when this gets to 5%. Sorry, imagine when this gets to $1 million. I'm at $1 million now, right? $1 million. I might go, let's just put the whole thing in Robinhood earning 5%. Obviously, that will change over time, whatever. But imagine, now you got $1 million earning 5%. That's a lot of money, isn't it? I mean, if you make 10% a year on $1 million, that's 100 grand a year. You could live on it. You could take out 100 grand a year and still leave the capital alone. That's why investing is so important, because you've got to work now up front to make the money start to be powerful enough to work for you so you can live on it without ever touching the capital. Now what you've got is an army of dollar bills, like a little army, working for you every day. They're all working for you. And that's the power of investing. What you want is an army working for you. And when the army is big enough and strong enough, it can support you without you doing anything. You can sit on the beach and drink pina coladas. Then you do. You don't do it while it's growing. That's what investing is. You go through the period of letting the money build and build and build and build and build until you end up with enough money to pay itself and you can just do nothing. That's what this is about. So just let it go. Let it be boring and just stick with it. Anyway, comments are off on Instagram. No, they're not. Sorry, not. Looking good, Bill. Beard gone. I love it, Bill. Right, who wants to phone in? Bill, do you want to call in? Bill, you're a member. You've been a member for 2 years. Chat email was in text. I don't know what you mean by chat email. I can't email you, Bill. For security reasons, I don't email anyone. You email me. But I asked you to send me a text. Just send me a text. Right. Let me have a look. You think you've sent it to my phone number? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Look, I've got 3 texts. I've got 3 texts. I got one from EE, one from Jerry and Elba, and one from Mike. I only ever have texts in my phone that I am in the middle of a conversation with. I delete everything. I don't save anything. Only things that I'm in the middle of something. I don't have an inbox. I email. I delete. It's done. No messing around. Talking of which, let me see if my CEO has messaged me back yet. We've got a CEO who wants to come on the show. You're going to be so excited when I tell you who it is. You know, Donald Trump said, you'll be so proud of your president. You'll be so proud of me. I've got another CEO on the show. You're going to love it. You're all going to go, ooh, good one. Ooh. Trick to get more comments. I liked it. I'm banned from Instagram. Bloody hell. I got banned on TikTok. Most of my hair. That's me. I knew it. Thanks for the encouragement, mate. You're welcome. Chat, email. No, I said text. Should I put my money in a Roth or traditional IRA? Roth is the best way of doing it. But it depends on your tax situation. I don't know your tax situation. So you have to bear that in mind. But Roth is the best for me. No question about it. Thanks for you, Stacey. How old are you? Retired? I'm 55. I think you're talking to somebody else, right? Roth broker depends on your age and tax. Exactly. That's what I just said. I can't give tax advice because I don't know his tax position. We don't know anything about it. Steve Wally, DXYZ up 64%. Oh, Stacey Bailey, are you happy about that? I'm done day trading and now it's time to sit back and boringly make money. There we go. David Ewan, be boring. I'm going to be. That's what this channel is about. That is what this channel is about. It's providing you with support and confidence and a way to keep you on the level. It is. We do have the scalp trading with Ed Nevius. We have all the exciting stuff. We have all the crypto with Sensei. But my part, there's 3 of us here, really. My part is just to keep you all grounded and be boring. That's what my job is, if I had a job. That's right. Stacey Bailey, soon to become, again, because I'm self-employed, I'm an LLC. My tax position is slightly different to someone who's employed who pays tax off the top. Very different. For me, it's best to do a Roth. But you've got to look at your tax situation. I can't possibly know. Elon Musk, no, better than that. It's Jensen, better than that. 34. I'm an artist. I'm gonna go with Roth. There you go. You need to know your expected tax bracket and retirement. That's right, Stacey Bailey. Did you see my buys for the day? No, I didn't. How would I see that? S&P 500 started to get me rich. Frederick, he's loving it. Frederick's going, because I remember Frederick started this as a young man. He says, I'm going to follow this. I'm going to do what Martyn Lucas is doing. I'm going to do S&P 500. I'm going to be really boring at 18 years old. And look at him now. I'm getting rich, he said. Sent check your email and FaceTime called you. Check your email. Bill, how many times? Send me a bloody text. I've still not got a text. Still no text. Look, I'm showing you. This is my personal phone. It's the Bill Show. Look, this is my phone. This is my number. This is my text. I can't do no more, Bill. I'm telling you. Right. Bloody hell, send me a bloody text. How hard can it be? Right. I sent it in the chat. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Right. I've got to... There you go. To be fair, I feel kind of the same way as Frederick at 22. There we go, Peckham. Make some money, mate. Right, listen. Number 1. ASTS. we got our first request this morning. AS Iberian Wolf never came back to me and said what it is you want me to do, so I need you to do that. ASTS, here we go. ASTS, get out of it. November the 14th, ASTS. Space Mobile. Right, what's the time? This is what happens. Oh, by the way, quickly before I do it, if you're watching on a mobile or a computer and you go, I'm sick of Martyn Lucas always putting his merchandise on the screen. I can't see what's going on. I'm sick of it. Someone said the other day, I'm sick of you putting your merchandise on the screen. Well, just delete it then. Get rid of it. It's like a shop. I said yesterday, like you walk past Macy's and they're selling stuff. You don't have to go in. You can just walk past, mate, right? But you don't have to see it. See the three little dots? You go, dismiss. And now there's no merchandise on the screen. All right? But obviously I've got to put it there because if I don't sell mugs, I don't live. I've got to sell mugs. Anybody want to buy a mug? That is the very mug that was on the screen right there. I'm now not going to sell one now because I've just deleted it myself. But I wasn't going to buy one myself. I've already got one. Look at that. That keeps refreshing. Weird, isn't it? Did it over here as well. Look at that. What's going on over here? Anyway, that's how to get rid of that. Okay. Now then, no more debacleness. Let me do this. November the 14th. Production. B-roll space. Right. B-roll space. ASTS Space Mobile. We're covering it for one of our members on November the 14th. Shall we go into space? Shall we make some money? Or shall we get heated at the wall and scream and shout at the numbers? Is it going to the moon? Are we going to take off with this stock? Well, we're all about to find out very, very shortly. Join us for the best live stream earnings in the world. Yes, it is. Without doubt. We have the official earnings presented from ASTS. Plus, we had all this wonderful extra stuff. Live phone-ins. You can call into the show. You can be on your show. Every single comment gets answered. We can share with you the analysis of the stock. And guess what, folks? This is all happening. Not only are we doing the earnings, but this video, which is being made now during a live show, soon to be on YouTube and soon to rank number one, because we rank number one for most of the stocks. This was all done because someone requested it. If you are a member of my channel for a couple of bucks and you do a $5 super chat, you can get me to do all this. So there is the intrinsic value. Shall we have a quick look? We'll be covering all of this news and giving you access to all of my software with lifetime discounts, with free trials and all the rest of it. Can't get that anywhere else. We provide all of this. So we're going to cover all of the information for you for ASTS Space Mobile. And there you go. Join us. It is November the 14th, after hours. If you are a member of my channel and you do a $5 super chat, not only do you get an earnings, and we do 4 a day, 2 in the evening, 2 in the morning, because we have 2 channels. In fact, we have 3, but there we go. Join us for the earnings. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. We'll also run a poll on X, and you can go and vote. Maybe we'll get the CEO on the show. We've had many CEOs on the show, and we've got many more planned for season 4, which started 3 days ago. You lucky people. You get the best service in the world here. And from time to time, we even bring in live TV.
Hi, Jim.
Look at that. There's Jim Cramer. Yes, Jim, I'm watching you. Arm Holdings. That's another one of our stocks that we rank for. Okay, so I shall put the link here for AST Space Mobile. And down here, I shall put the FOMC report. Yeah, that's coming up today. You might have missed it by the time you see this, but I'll do my best. Stick that down there. FOMC report. We're calling it NVIDIA Day for good reason. Join us. Be a part of the family. Be a member. And we'll cover the earnings and provide analysis for you on the best channel in the world. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Okay. There you go, Antonio De La Cruz. You can't believe it, can you, mate? You can't believe it. He said, I don't believe this. I can't believe it. I gave $5 and I get live human interaction for like 20 minutes, backwards and forwards talking to me. He's going to cover an earnings. He's going to stay late at night and do an earnings for me after hours when he could be watching the telly, having his dinner just for me. And he's made a video promoting my favorite stock, which is really good because he ranks #1. So lots of people are going to tune in. Stock's going to go up like it is already when he was doing it. Plus, what is there another one? There's not another one, is there? There's not another one. No, there's no more. There's no more perks. That's it. That's all you get. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. I said it earlier in the comments twice, Martin. I know, but I can't remember. There's thousands of comments. Repeat it again. You're getting as bad as Bill. You're getting as bad as Bill. Bill goes, well, I sent you an email. You should just be able to deal with that. You work for me 24, this is the Bill show. You should be able to do it. Yeah, well, that's all very well and good, Bill, but I do my best, right? Okay. Let's have a look. To be fair, I kind of feel the same way as Frederick. 2000 with a PayPal, very good. SoFi, very good. there you go. IMMR. Now, what is it you wanted me to do? I can't remember. You wanted me to look at it, didn't you? It's not a review, though, is it? You're not asking for a full review. If you're asking for a full review, I just want to be clear. I'm not doing reviews at the moment. I've got a couple more to do before I take in super chats to do any more reviews. I just want to be absolutely clear. You're not asking for a full review, are you? You're just asking for a quick look. Is that right? I think PayPal will shoot through the roof. I sold my DX. I'm tired of holding it. Oh, don't sell for a loss, though. I called your number. Bloody hell, Bill, you can't just call the show. What do you mean you called my number? What do you mean? What, you just called me on the phone? I'm on the show, Bill. I can't take phone calls. Bill just called me on the phone. What do you mean, Bill? What do you mean you just called me? Missed. I ain't got a missed call from you. What are you on about? Bloody hell, Bill. You can't just call me on the show. What's going on here, Bill? I don't know what you think this is. Let's have a look. Oh, man. Sorry about this, folks. What's going on here? Where is it? Trying to find your contact. Being too nice to you, Bill. Being too nice. Shouldn't be doing this on a show, should I? But there you go. We do that. Where the bloody hell's my call button? Where's my call button? Oh, it's right there. What a bloody idiot. Contacts. Right, Bill. Bill, Canada. There you go. I can see why, Bill. You were marked down as spam for some reason. Have you been sending me messages that would put you in spam? I've no idea that happened. I've got filters on my phone. If people send me stuff and it's not right, they put them in. It stops them from calling me. Bill, there you go. Yeah, Bill, you can send me a text now. You were in my spam. You were blocked from calling or texting me. Which is probably the reason why, because you text me in the middle of a show. I can't answer. Right, if you send me a text now, Bill, shall I take a phone call from Bill? Shall I take a phone call from Bill? If you think I should take a phone call from Bill live on the show, yes, Bill, come on the show. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because Bill won't be able to do the live phone in. All right. Bill, if you want, you can call into the show and I'll answer the phone and I will put the phone next to the microphone. Bloody hell, Bill. What's going on here? Right, if you want to call in, I'll take your phone call. There we go. Is it turned on? Yeah. Yep, you can text me now and you can call me. The phone is live and you can be on the show. All right, go on then, do it. Yeah, everyone's saying yes, do it. Go on then, Bill. Come on, Bill. If I've gone through all that for no reason, you can bugger it. You know, that's all I'm saying. Right. Okay. So, Iberian Wolf. Did you just want me to look at the stock? I have a few mugs. I have that mug as well. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I have a dozen mugs and more on the way. There it is. Steve, great play. Anybody see news on the DXY rocketing or sell for a $5 loss? I wouldn't be selling for a loss. Sell. Just kidding. How much were you down before? Over $100. I would sell that damn stock, Stacey. I lost my rear end on that one. Just a quick look. Okay. So if Bill calls in, he calls in. Right, Bill? Bloody hell, Bill. I'm providing a good service for you, mate. Right, a quick look. Iberian Wolf gave me a super chat. If you give me a super chat, I do a quick look. This is not a review, just a quick look. So what I'll do is I'll make... Bill. Bloody hell, Bill. He is. He's calling me up. Hello, Bill. I'm all right, mate. Let me put your speaker on. Let me just... Hang on a minute. Let me get my face on here. There we go. Sorted that out. Let me do this here. We've got speaker. Right. Oh, update your name as well. There's Bill, look. This is the man. See, he's got a beard there, look. He's got a beard. Right. If I put you next to the microphone, you can speak. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill. You're live on the show, Bill. How are you, mate?
Could be better. Stuck in a bed for 24 hours a day, every day.
Bloody hell, that's not good. That's not good.
So, can't move with eggs. From the waist down, nothing. You can't feel it. They stick a needle in you, you don't feel it. The girl was just here. She gave me a button there. They went, just sticks it into the... You don't think. It's a...
Bloody hell, that don't sound very nice. Well, I can tell you now that you're getting lots of support in the chat. Everyone's saying hello. We're sorry that you're not having a good time, but it's lovely to have you here with us. So, yeah, thank you for calling in. Is there anything you'd like to say to our... Oops, I think I lost him there. There we go. I think he hung up. There you go. That was Bill on the phone, so we know Bill's alive with us and all the rest of it. Right. Oh. All right, hang on, Bill. I can't keep taking calls now, Bill. I'm losing all my viewers. Right, hang on a minute. Hello, Bill. Right, he's hung up again. Okay, I can't be taking calls now. Let me put this off now. Otherwise, we're going to have chaos here. Right. Don't say I don't take my phone calls during a live show, but we'll have to leave that like that for a minute, okay? There's no more taking calls. So I'm trying to do IMMR. It's lovely to have Bill, of course, with us. That's great. He had enough of you. Yeah. It's got to your head, superism. What the hell is this bloke talking about? Greed will kill Martin. What are you on about? How am I being greedy? What are you on about? We've got someone in the chat talking rubbish. Greed will kill you, apparently. Yeah. Is it because I'm doing someone's earning? I know what it is. It's because I've asked for $5. That's what it is. Let's break that down. So Antonio Telacruz gave me $5, which after the commission from YouTube is about $4.50, and then after the tax, because I play tax, will be about $4. And for $4, I'm going to do I've made a video in the show. I'm going to edit it after the show, create a thumbnail, upload it, put it on YouTube. It will probably do really well and promote the stock. I will earn about maybe $1 on the video if it does 1,000 views. Probably that's what it will probably do. It'll earn me $1 out of that 80 cents because of tax. So now I've made about $4.80, something like that. And then I'm going to go live for a few hours in the evening when I could be having my dinner with my wife to cover the earnings for a stock I don't own, which doesn't benefit me anyway, to cover it and to provide a service to my viewers. And maybe that video, that live stream will earn maybe another $1. So now I've made $5.80. So you're absolutely right. Whoever that is saying I am greedy, you're absolutely right. I think that's disgusting that you're giving up, that I expect $5.80 for all of that time. You're dead right. I'm terrible. I could have worked at McDonald's for an hour and earned double that amount. You're right. I am very greedy, asking people to give me a super chat. I love the trolls. Line them up, knock them down. Anyway, line them up, knock them down. Right, Immersion. Quick look at the Immersion. What is it? Right, here we go. Let's have a quick look at it. AI 5 minutes. That's the ASTS. Did we just do that? We did, didn't we? We did ASTS. I made the video. Did I make the video for ASTS? Can someone remember? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. 10 minutes ago. And it's now 1 hour 40. 1 hour 40. I love when people do that. Oh, it's terrible. How dare you make money? How dare you go to work all day, invest over $100,000 building a studio and put 12 hours a day for years and years, for 3 years, and work hard to earn money. I think it's disgusting. I don't think you should make any money. It should all be for free. Greed. Right, let's go for it. Yes, fun is coming next. Crag's got it. Let me do this first. 150. I'll make a video for you as well, just to be nice. Just to annoy my troll going, he's being too nice, just to rub it in my face. I don't like Martyn Lucas. He should do it all for free, shouldn't he? Rubbish. So here we go. IMMR, Immersion. Just been asked to look at this by one of my members. Quite funny. It all happened at the same time as a troll going, it's all about greed for you. You want all this money to do all this work. Anyway, Immersion. We had a funny moment, right? Get over it. Professional, making a video. IMMR Immersion. He asked me to have a quick look at it. It's not a full review by any means, but we'll have a quick look at it. What is it? Immersion Corp engages in the creation, design, development, and leasing of patent haptic innovations and software. The firm, what does it say? Offers touch sense platform and design services. It's focused on the following target application: mobile, wearable, consumer. Okay, I get an idea. We're just. This is not a review. It's just a general look. Let's look at the size of the company. It's got a dividend of 2.13. Price to earnings ratio is 4. So it looks cheap with a dividend. That's interesting. So it seems quite cheap for a dividend-paying stock as well. Anyway, we'll look at that. Market cap is 271 million. Very, very small. So anything around 100 million, we can actually influence on our stock. Not intentionally, but it's so small. If enough people watch the video and buy it on a bullish review, it actually moves it. We can do that on a small one. Not this one. This is a bit too big, but not intentionally, but it does happen. By the way, I don't own the stock, so you can't blame me if it goes up or down, right? I'm not pumping or dumping it. I never do that. We've got some selling recently. That's taken the stock down from hedge funds. What about insiders? Not much of a story at the moment to say there. Earnings, well, we've been missing on earnings, beating on earnings, and then a massive beat Q2 of 24. What's happening next? Well, November the 19th, we could cover this earnings. If our viewer wants to do a $5 super chat, yes, troll, $5. And I will make a video and do an earnings and everything else. There you go. So maybe we could get some movement on that and get the CEO on the show. We do a Meet the CEO series. I used to be in this stock. Look at that. 2 years ago, IMMR. I used to be in it. I sold it 2 years ago. Did I make a profit? Did I make a profit at $53? Yeah, I did. I made a huge amounts of money. All right, let's have a look. If you like this video so far, this is not a review, just a quick look for one of my members. I'm just being nice because I can be nice sometimes. Here is the intrinsic value, potentially undervalued by 68%, but we cannot go on just that. That's not enough. That's what people look at and go, I'm going to buy it. No, not enough. We go further down. Let's look at the revenue. The revenue is up 131%, expecting that to increase. That's good. Operating income is up and we have an S curve, but why are we falling away? But that's 2025, but we are expecting to see the income go up. That's good. Net income is up 49%, bit more before it falls away in 25. That might be why people are starting to sell it. Let's have a look. Investing cash flow, operating cash flow is down. Okay, what about their assets? The company, 244 million in assets, cash 179. Too much cash. I like a business with cash, but not that amount. It means they're not doing anything with the cash. They're just basically holding cash. What's their debt position? They have no long-term debt, no short-term debt. They're just holding cash. When I see a business with little cash, little small cap, but nearly all cash with no debt, it's a bit like DJT, Donald Trump. It's just a business which holds cash. Is it doing anything? Don't know. Might not be it probably wouldn't be one for me. Gross margin 36% in the industry is okay, but it fell off a cliff though, didn't it? Of 2023, it's improved 36. It's gone back up again, but. That's interesting. What happened there? Operating margin, I need to look further. This is not a full review by any means, so I'm just skipping over these numbers. Otherwise, it becomes a review, right? Profitability, 88%, 88 profitability, but it's selling very little. That's like me selling something for $10 that cost me $1, and I make a 90% profit. Sorry, I make a 900% profit, right? I buy it for $1, sell it for 1,000. Sorry, 10. But it can be easy to make a large profit when you're only selling a few things. And the solvency is good because they're just holding cash and have no debts. So it's very easy. This is like a DJT stock. It looks great. Initial look, there's lots of profit, there's lots of solvency, but it doesn't mean to say it's going to go anywhere. However, but Wall Street will say 60% worst case scenario, up, worst case scenario, 64% worst case scenario, 73%. So let's, plus you got a dividend. Okay, so let me just wrap this up. This is only a short look. It's an interesting sector. It's a sort of sector I like. A lot of competition though. It's very, very small business. It's very difficult to compete against bigger companies. However, we all start somewhere. Doesn't have any debt to bring it down, but that doesn't mean to say it's great. But it's not going to go bust, though. You can buy it knowing it's not going to go bust. Wall Street are giving it a good growth. There is some potential there for some future growth. There's a good chance. It's short interest. Well, I just look at the short interest. That's the only thing. Short interest is this is not a long review, so I have to skip off it. I can't see it quickly. I'd need to dive deeper, but I don't see it at the minute. I've just noticed some insiders have just started to buy the stock. There it is. There is some insiders just starting to buy. Let me share with you just there. I can't give you the short interest at the moment without going into a further dive, and I'm not going to do that on this video. So I'll get back to that if we get more interest on it. But anyway, there you go. It's interesting. It's an interesting stock. It could be undervalued. It's not going to go bust. It's a good industry. Hasn't got any debt. Got plenty of potential growth. Plenty of potential. Would I buy it on that? No. I would need to understand what the CEO is doing. I build relationships on Instagram and X. I'd also look at the short position, look at more of the business where the money might come from. But it's interesting. It's not a review, just a quick look for one of my members. Click above my head, down below in the description. Over here, if I've got a playlist for Immersion, I'll put it up there. And down here, the FOMC report. We're covering that live today. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, that was just for you, mate. For Wolfie. Right, okay. Iberian Wolf. Now then, there was something else I missed. Let me go over to members only comments because I am missing comments because I can't do all the comments. Customization, members only. That way I won't miss any of the members. Someone just asked me a very important question, which I think I missed. Let me scroll up. Super chat. We've got a super chat just come in. Let's look at that on the screen. A super chat from Crag. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it a lot. Woo, payday. Don't tell the troll, whatever you do. If he finds out of another $5, there's going to be L up. Absolute L up if he finds that out. Okay. Yeah. What do you think of that then? Hey, what do you think of that then? Making loads of money. Is it wrong to make money? Well, probably is. Yeah, according to him it is. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this. Crag. Let's have fun. Fun tonight. Bloody hell, mate. You want a fun earnings tonight. Are your filters via Apple? A bit of both, actually, Christopher. Is it of FMC day today or is it yesterday? FOMC is today. FOMC is today. We are covering it live on the show. Links in the chat. We're covering it today. Answer is call. I just did. Good afternoon, Crag. Take the call. Take the call. Martyn, drop your number. I'm not giving you my number. You're not even a member of the channel. Mealy looks like a good buy. Hi, James. Stephen. Hi, Santa Bill. Bill. He had enough of you. Yeah, he hung up. We love Bill. Yeah, he hung up. He called back, though, didn't he? Mike, you weren't the one to ruin the show today. You weren't the one to ruin the show today. I know. I know, David. Jay Powell must have done do this. Best to leave Trump. Inflation. Thank you, Steve. But hope for a pause. Sorry if I rattled you. Yeah, you rattled me. You threw me off my stride. I got no idea. I'm sitting on gold mines, unlike you. Good for you then, mate. Good for you. Go and have a YouTube channel and tell everybody all about it. $5 earnings, super chat, very good value. Stop while you're ahead, Super Sim. He won't stop. He's a troll. He loves it. Loves the attention. Yes, I did. Why are super chats turned off? Why are the super chat notifications turned off? They're not turned off. They should be working. I don't know why they're not, but I am seeing it. What an idiot. Everyone knows that the opposite. Virgin Galactic is crashing like 10%. Yeah. Okay. I think that's sensible. Martin, while I took my time to learn about you, Martyn, whilst I took my time to learn about you, I can only say that you provide some entertainment, information, a good perspective, advice. I know I reach my goals and you play a part. Well, that's very, very kind. Wow, but you're doing it all yourself, really. This week exploded about 10 grand this week. You timed him out too long. James, it's nice to be sitting here in the UK with a cup of tea. Will Tesla 300? Well, that's another thing we're going to talk about in a minute on another video. Right, so back to Crag. Crag wants fun tonight. So he's on a $5 super chat. So tonight, PHUN. Tonight. Time. I'm going to have to end this after this. Send you to the extra channel. And then, of course, we've got the FOMC report. 2 hours 5. 2.05. I've got a bit of sinuses today. It's not very nice. PHUN. Right. It's time for a cup of tea. It is. Look at the bloody portfolio. Can you believe it? Just waiting for Coca-Cola. It's just crazy, isn't it? Right. Last one. Let's be honest. It wouldn't be the same without all the trolls, would it? Can you imagine not having the trolls coming on talking nonsense, making themselves look stupid? It wouldn't be the same show, would it? I wouldn't have anything to laugh at. Oh, I don't know. Right. Okay. Funware. ASTS has been pumping since I started talking about it. Let's have a look. Funware. Available today. Preview earnings call. What time is it? November the 7th, 4:30, 3:30, 3 for 3:30. 3, 4, 3:30. 3 for 3:30. Okay. Fill it all in. I've got to do all this. Bloody hell. Really? Just bear with me. I'm... Bloody hell. What do I need all this for? I've got to do loads of stuff to register for it. I remember this one's always weird, isn't it? Those two guys standing in like the shed. You remember that? It's quite funny. There you go. There you go. I've got it. I've got it all ready to rock and roll. I've loaded it all up. So Funware. It's tonight. Tonight. Okay, here we go. Funware, ticker symbol PHUN, requested by one of my members to cover the earnings, make this video, promote it, as we're often ranked #1 for the stock on YouTube. You get all that as a member. Pretty good, right, for $5. So they asked for Funware. It's after hours tonight. We will be covering the earnings for you. Is it going to be a good one tonight? What do you reckon? Tap the like button if you are an investor in Funware. Leave me a comment below and subscribe to the channel. That'd be really cool. So are we going to go to the moon tonight for Funware? Are we going to make some money and then land on the moon? And if you look really closely, look into the visor, you can see me there. Can you see me there? Can you see me making money? Look closely as the stocks go up. Did you see it? I bet you didn't pay close enough attention, did you? But don't worry about it, because we're going to cover a Funware PHUN tonight for the earnings. Not only going to get the earnings, you're going to be able to call in, you're going to be on the show, ask questions, everyone gets answered. We'll also look at all the information like this, for example, the intrinsic valuation. We'll find out whether it's a good business or not. We'll scroll down and we'll look at the debt position, the profit, the loss, who's buying on the inside. What about the short position? What about the debt position? We want to know all about the company, and you'll learn all about it tonight live on the show. Funware. We're having some fun tonight, requested by Crag. After hours on the closing bell, we'll start just a few minutes before the call begins. We'll be there offering you the chance to phone in and be live on the show. Click above my head for all the links. Down below for the description, you'll find it, plus all the software that I use. You can get access to it, most of it for free. How cool is that? Excuse me. Over here is the Funware event itself. We'll post it here and we'll cover it tonight. Down here, the FOMC report will be live in a couple of hours. I'm making this during a live video, so by the time you watch it, it'll probably be just about to start. Join us for the FOMC report. We're calling it NVIDIA Day for good reason. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, this is the best channel in the world. Bye-bye for now. Okay. Right. We'll leave that there. Fun, we'll leave that there. We've got the video ready to go there. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. So they can... Yeah, I like it. I'm learning moderator skills from Mike and Stephen. The mod don't miss much, always on duty. Right, okay. Gotta go to bed, says David Ewan. Off to bed then, mate. We look forward to seeing you later. Okay, we've got to wrap this. We've got to wrap this up right now. We've got to wrap this up. Let's wait for our Coca-Cola. 130,824. Okay, lovely stuff. Look at it storming ahead. I have enough. I have not much tolerance, though. Mike's had enough of it. He's sick of it. Right, okay. What we're going to do now, I've got to put out the Funware video, the IMR video, the AST video, and the AI video. 4 videos, all of which has to go out before FOMC report, because it's kind of pointless because it all points to the FOMC report. Plus, I've got to set up the event for tonight, Funware tonight, and I've also got to set up ASTS. I don't have to set that up. Well, yeah, I do. Otherwise, the video won't point nowhere. Loads to do. All for $5. I'm going to increase it. I'm going to increase it. I'm going to increase it to $5. It's going to see exactly the same. Right, I got to get off. It's time for Day Trader of the Day. Are you ready? Time for Day Trader of the Day. Let's get out of here. Day Trader of the Day. Shadoo-doo-be-doo-voo. Shoot-dooby-dooby-doo. Whap. Day Trader of the Day. Are you up? Are you down? Let's send everybody now to the extra channel. I'm up 1%. Are you up 1%? Are you down 1%? It doesn't matter. Let us know. Members only. Let me go back to general public now. Give everyone a chance because I've done all the comments. Subscribers. Yes. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on? Wow, YouTube won't move. This is weird. Got some issues on YouTube today. Right, subscribers, yeah. There you go, save. Yeah, subscribers again now. Anyone can talk. Customization. I'm going to take everyone through to the extra channel before we start the main event, so we can all continue supporting each other. There you go. This is where we're going now. The extra channel, behind the scenes before the FOMC report starts. Okay. James loves it on the extra channel, don't you, James? He does a great job. So that's that. Did I get a friend request from our friend earlier? No, I didn't. Roll the credits. Let's see who did good. Let's see who did good today. Let's have a look. Who's going to win today? Where's me roll the credits? I blame Mike. Where's roll the credits gone? Where's roll the credits gone? Do, shidoo, shidoo, be-doo. Hang on a minute, this is rubbish. Where's me roll the credits gone? Credits. Have I deleted something? It's always here. Chat, market. The hell? Bear with me a second. I've lost my very important credit screen. No, there it is. Look at that. It's there. There it is. Why wasn't that showing on Encam? There it is. Flippin' heck. Anyway, start of the show. We've got subscribers, Konstantin Krivas and Nigel Edgerton. It's not showing any super chats. We're not getting it registered at the moment. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why, which is why I always share it on the screen. But for some reason, it doesn't show up. It can be just an issue with YouTube. It corrects itself all by itself. There's nothing we can do about it. It worked on the first day, remember? And now it's stopped working again. But it will work again, I'm sure. Who is the winner today? I was at 1%. Let me have a little look. 2.1%. 3.43. Bloody hell, that's a good score, isn't it? 3.43. Henrik is our winner. No doubt about it. Congratulations to you. Thank you for your honest trades. We appreciate you very much indeed. And give him a thumbs up. There you go. Spot on, Henrik. That's it from me. Thanks ever so much indeed. We're going to send you now over. Look at the portfolio. Absolutely flying into the FOMC report. Get ready for a dump. I've no idea. I'm certainly not going to sell it. It makes no difference to me. Just going to hold it long term, but it's pretty amazing, isn't it? To see it grow so much as that. But anyway, we're going to take a short little break. I'm going to send you all now to the extra channel. All right. It'll automatically take you there. I've given you the link in the chat. I'll give it to you again. And then I'll be working on these videos and the earnings and getting ready for the FOMC report. So there we go. Thanks ever so much. See you back in a minute. And ta-ra for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for the live show. You're much appreciated, mate. Thanks. See you all later. Bye-bye.